You won't believe what was discovered in the Vatican. Many people have wondered what secrets the Vatican hides within its sacred walls, and today, you will discover surprising revelations about the Vatican. Are you curious? Join us, and let's go. Number 18. The Certificate of Death of Jesus. One of the most controversial items linked to the Vatican is what many believe to be the death certificate of Jesus Christ, the Shroud of Turin. This ancient cloth bears the image of a man with marks consistent with crucifixion. Researchers have identified microscopic inscriptions in Greek, Hebrew, and Latin on the cloth that appear to form an official death certificate, a practice common in Roman times. Barbara Fralla, a scholar of the Vatican's secret archives, discovered that these inscriptions spell out the name Jesus of Nazareth. Most remarkably, modern forensic analysis confirms that the bloodstains on the cloth are real and consistent with the wounds described at the crucifixion. Number 17. The Secret Reliquaries of the Passion. Deep within the Vatican lies a secret collection of relics linked to the crucifixion of Christ that very few people have ever seen. Among them is the Titulus Crucis, the wooden plaque that stood above the cross with the inscription, Jesus of Nazareth, King of the Jews. The object is kept in a special chamber with controlled temperature and humidity. Alongside it is the gall sponge, the one offered to Jesus during his crucifixion, soaked in a bitter mixture. Access to these relics is extremely restricted. Only a select group of religious people are allowed to see them. The very existence of these items is shrouded in mystery, as the Vatican has never officially confirmed that it possesses them. What makes it all the more intriguing is that scientific analyses carried out on similar fragments found in other churches date them to the correct time, fueling theories about the authenticity of these sacred artifacts. Number 16. The Sarcophagus of the Zodiac. Deep within the Vatican lies a unique sarcophagus that has left historians puzzled. This ancient tomb combines pagan and Christian symbols in its engravings, something extremely rare. The sarcophagus features the 12 signs of the zodiac intertwined with early Christian symbols, including the fish, Istus, a secret code used by early Christians. The discovery suggests a transitional period in Roman beliefs, where ancient traditions were mixed with nascent Christianity. Detailed analysis has revealed that the sarcophagus belonged to an important Roman official who converted to Christianity. Most fascinatingly, hidden inscriptions on the sides of the sarcophagus appear to contain coded messages that have not yet been deciphered. I have a question for you. First, I'd like to tell you that it's possible to keep up with the biggest curiosities of our world every day, but for that, you need to be subscribed to our channel. So, have you subscribed yet? If not, take the opportunity to subscribe now. Now that you've done that, let's go. Number 15. The Lost Prophecies of Nostradamus. Persistent rumors suggest that the Vatican is holding a secret manuscript by Nostradamus, containing predictions more detailed and frightening than his famous published quatrains. This document supposedly predicts specific events concerning the future of the Church and world events yet to come. The text is stored in a top-secret section of the archives, and only a select group of cardinals are allowed to read it. Analysis of ancient correspondence suggests that the manuscript contains prophecies so shocking that they would cause panic if they were revealed. Number 14. The Enigmatic Tomb. The tomb of Pope Alexander II hides more than meets the eye. Created by the famous sculptor Bernini, the monument features a disturbing peculiarity, a depiction of death holding a golden hourglass. Recent analyses of the structure have revealed hidden cavities that were not included in the original plans. During a restoration in 1988, technicians discovered a secret compartment, but its contents have never been publicly revealed. The circumstances of Pope Alexander II's death are also murky. Records from the time indicate that he died suddenly after an important meeting. Most intriguingly, the hourglass sculpted by Bernini points in a specific direction in the Vatican catacombs. Number 13. The Chained Angel. This is possibly the Vatican's most bizarre secret. It is said that somewhere deep within the complex, there is a celestial being literally bound in chains. This is not a story from a movie. There are ancient documents that talk about it. According to reports, the Vatican managed in some way that no one can quite explain to capture a real angel. And it is not just any prison. The chains that bind him are made of special materials and covered in super ancient sacred inscriptions. The craziest thing is that employees who work in the deepest areas of the Vatican swear that sometimes they can hear a strange singing coming from a locked room. a sound that does not seem from this world. There are even reports of mysterious lights that suddenly appear in that area, and super strange sensations that people feel when they pass by the place, like a different energy that makes the hairs on your arms stand on end. Number 12. The Prisoner of the Catacombs. In the underground labyrinths of the Vatican, there is an ancient cell that holds a disturbing history. Official accounts and historical documents mention a mysterious prisoner who was held deep within the cell during the 17th century. The walls of the cell contain inscriptions in Latin that have not yet been fully deciphered. Night guards report unexplained sounds coming from the area, such as chains dragging and distant whispers. The prisoner's identity remains a mystery, but documents from the time suggest that he possessed information that could shake the foundations of the church. Nail marks and desperate writings have been found on the walls of the cell, indicating that its occupant spent a long time there. The most curious thing is that this specific area of the catacombs remains closed to the public to this day. Number 11. The Pope's Escape Tunnels. Beneath the streets of the Vatican, a secret 800-meter passageway connects Vatican City to Castel Sant'Angelo. This tunnel, called Passetto di Borgo, is no ordinary passageway. It's an escape route built in the 13th century that has saved several popes. In 1527, when enemy troops attacked Rome, Pope Clement VI used this tunnel to escape certain death. The corridor is fortified and features a number of period defense mechanisms, including false gates and traps. Most fascinatingly, some sections of the tunnel contain secret chambers that have recently been discovered, suggesting that the system is even more complex than previously thought. Number 10. The Whispering Gallery. In St. Peter's Basilica, there is a fascinating acoustic phenomenon known as the Whispering Gallery. The architecture of the building is designed in such a way that whispers can be heard clearly from great distances. For centuries, this facility was used for secret communications between members of the clergy. Historical documents suggest that crucial information was exchanged through this system during times of crisis in the church. Most surprisingly, certain sound frequencies seem to activate hidden mechanisms in the walls, secret doors that only open when certain words are spoken in the right place. Modern tests have confirmed that the acoustics of the room were designed with impressive mathematical precision for the time. Number 9. The Devil in the Pauline Chapel. In the Pauline Chapel, there is a fresco by Michelangelo that hides a chilling detail: a demonic figure camouflaged in the scene of the conversion of St. Paul. The demon is so well hidden that it went unnoticed for centuries. Art experts have discovered that the shadowy figure was painted using a special technique that makes it more visible only under certain lighting conditions. Most intriguingly, documents from the time suggest that Michelangelo inserted this figure as a coded message about internal conflicts within the church. Number 8. The Forbidden Library. Deep within the most protected levels of the Vatican Apostolic Library lies a section that very few people are allowed to access. This area contains books and documents considered too dangerous to reveal to the public. Among the items are texts that allegedly contradict established church doctrines and documents that reveal disturbing prophecies. Access is controlled by an ultra-modern security system, and only a select group of scholars are given special permission to consult these materials. Rumor has it that some of these texts contain information about ancient civilizations and lost knowledge. Number 7. The Sarcophagus of St. Malachy. Stored deep within the Vatican is the Sarcophagus of St. Malachy, a 12th century Irish bishop who became famous for his eerily accurate prophecies about the popes. Inside this tomb, in addition to the saint's remains, there is supposedly a document with predictions about all future popes until the end of the world. The text consists of 112 short Latin phrases, each describing characteristics of a specific pope. Most impressively, many of these predictions appear to have come true with uncanny accuracy. Scholars who have analyzed the document have discovered hidden codes in the descriptions that reveal future events in the church. The sarcophagus itself is decorated with mysterious symbols that experts say are connected to the prophecies. Reports from officials indicate that unexplained phenomena occur near the tomb on specific dates in the religious calendar. Number 6. The Lament of the Caves. In the Vatican grottos, a network of underground tunnels and chapels that house the tombs of popes and martyrs, there is an unexplained sound phenomenon. During twilight, visitors and staff report hearing a melancholy chant echoing through the marble corridors. The sound is described as an ancient, mournful melody that seems to come from the walls themselves. Acoustic experts have tried to identify the source of these mysterious sounds, but have been unable to explain them scientifically. The phenomenon occurs most frequently in certain areas of the grottos, especially near the oldest tombs. Experienced staff say that the chanting becomes more intense on specific dates in the liturgical calendar. Number 5. The Templar Tunnels. A network of secret tunnels connects the Vatican to various points in Rome. These tunnels are believed to have been built by the Knights Templar and are believed to hold a wealth of hidden treasures. Recently discovered documents suggest that the Templars used this underground network to transport sacred artifacts and perform secret rituals. Limited exploration has revealed sealed chambers and mysterious symbols on the walls. Most intriguingly, some of these passages appear to lead to locations that are not listed on any official Vatican map. Number 4. The Catacomb of the Lost Cardinals. Beneath the Vatican lies a place that few people know about. The Catacombs of the Lost Cardinals. These are dark tunnels that hold the remains of religious figures who have mysteriously disappeared throughout history. The site is a true historical puzzle, with unmarked tombs and mysterious stories of disappearances that have never been explained. Senior Vatican officials say that some of these deaths are linked to power struggles and theological conflicts that have shaken the Church. Researchers who have been granted limited access to the site have found strange symbols engraved on the walls and inscriptions in ancient languages that have not yet been deciphered. Most disturbingly, recently discovered documents suggest that some of these cardinals were investigating secrets that the Church preferred to keep hidden. During restoration work, secret passages were discovered that led to as yet unexplored chambers, further deepening the mystery of what really happened to these cardinals. Number 3. The Chamber of Mirrors. On the 3rd floor of the Apostolic Palace, there is a peculiar room known as the Chamber of Mirrors. This room contains strategically placed mirrors that are said to allow viewers to observe multiple areas of the Vatican simultaneously. The room was built in the 16th century and served as a secret surveillance center. The mirror system is so sophisticated that it even allows people to lip-read conversations from a distance. Employees have reported strange phenomena in this room, such as reflections appearing without any apparent source and unexplained sounds. Number 2. The Secret Chamber of Exorcism. Deep beneath St. Peter's Basilica lies a place that will give you the creeps. A secret room dedicated exclusively to papal exorcisms. This is no ordinary ritual room, but an environment equipped with every kind of spiritual protection you can imagine. The walls are covered in ancient religious symbols and sacred relics that are supposed to help in the process of expelling demons. The craziest thing is that this chamber has a special acoustic system that prevents the sounds of the rituals from leaking into other areas of the Vatican. Former employees say that during exorcisms, unexplained things happen inside. Objects move on their own, temperatures drop out of nowhere, and lights flicker for no apparent reason. Access is so restricted that even important cardinals need special authorization to enter. There is even a list of super specific rules about how to behave inside the chamber, like not looking directly at certain symbols or not touching certain ritual objects. Number 1. The Grimoire of Shadows. In the Vatican's secret archives, there is said to be a forbidden book that should never have been kept there. A grimoire of black magic. This ancient text is said to contain dark rituals and formulas for summoning supernatural entities. Most disturbingly, analysis of historical documents suggests that the book is connected to even older texts, such as the Great Grimoire and the Lesser Key of Solomon. Employees working in the archives have reported strange occurrences when certain books are moved, such as sudden changes in temperature and unexplained sounds. Now I'm going to recommend this video that's currently appearing on the screen. In it, you'll learn about other scary secrets that the Vatican hides. Are you curious? Click on it now to watch it. Well, that's it, and until next time, curious one.